Hey all, CV is back. So I decided to do something a little different. It's already Sunday morning. I just was going through organizing all my stuff, and I have a lot to organize. So I said, man, you know what? Let me do a pack rip and go live. So I was just kind of trying to get my bearings correct, see what's here, what's there. And lo and behold, I found me some Bowman 2020 Bowman Platinum. I think my son had opened these, but I don't think I'd ever filmed it. So we're going to pop into this crater right now, and we're going to see what we find. So I'll leave that up for a minute. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend. Today is your Sunday. And everything is going awesome for you. Bowman 2020 Platinum. I'm not certain who's in it, but when I start going through them, I'll be able to figure out in a second who we got. So I do want to do a giveaway pretty soon. And it's time for a giveaway. Time to thank all my subscribers. Over 1,000, almost 200 subscribers. So, the channel has really grown in subscribers over the last, I would say year. Yeah, about a year worth. So yeah, it's really gotten up there. All right, well, let's get to the Bowman. So if you are starting your thing and you don't want to watch all my little intro, I'm about almost 2 minutes in. And about a 2-minute mark, I will get rolling here. So now we can scroll ahead if you need to or whatever. So there you go. About 2 minutes in. So let's see what we got here. Who do we have here in the front? Andrew Vaughn and Fernando Tatis Jr. Okay. There's the mark. Let's get these critters out. All right. Who do we got here? Davidson. He's with the A's. Logan Davidson. I'll have to check, see if he's still around with the... It's not the Modesto Club. I think it's the Stockton Club. Travis Swaggertine. Oh, it's numbered. 7 out of... Excuse me. It's never happened. I think I've sneezed before, but it was a cough. JT Ramuto. Hey, Jay, what's going on? Just going through some Bowman 2020 for my pack rip. This is 532nd. Thought I'd go live, Jay. How are you? How are you? I get to Machado right here. Solanak rookie card. That's pretty nice. Scherzer right there. I think it's Jordan Alvarez right there. Eugenio Suarez, he had a good year then. I don't know what happened to him. Albies right there. So, Jay, how's... I think you're in Canada. Anthony Rendon. Man, you don't even want me to get started on this guy. The Angels made a huge mess. They... Me too. It's warm already. I can feel it's not brutal yet, but it will get there. Gavin Lux, I think he's third in the league in batting average. You're in Iowa. Okay, so that's 2 hours ahead of me, I believe. What do we got here? Corey Kluber. Now, Kluber... No, I was thinking Dallas. 90 here today. Man, we had 100. This is the thing about living in the Central Valley here in California. The CV, it gets 100 every cotton picking day. It is insane. Oh, look at this one. Look at that one. Cali guy. Yeah, Central Valley of California, CV. That's where all the food is produced. Well, I wouldn't say all of it. I know we do all of it, but no. But for sure, we got a lot of cows. We have in my county, which is Tulare County, another numbered one. Who's this guy? Oh, hey, you're familiar with California, man. I don't need to give you an explanation because I'm from SoCal too originally. This device is too hot. Use the overheating to protect man. Well, everything is going to be too hot. I mean, it's barely California time is 7-ish. This is number 9 out of 250. This is somebody. Tyler Nevin. Oh, this is Phil Nevin's kid, I believe. Oh, man. Now you got me jealous, Jay. You lived in Oceanside, San Diego. Oh, there by the base. That's beautiful weather. That's the California weather that we all shake up Amaya. When people talk about the California weather year-round, it's usually downtown L.A. or the L.A. closer to the ocean breeze or San Diego. I mean, that is the optimal California weather. We got Williams here. Who's this guy? Randall Williams. Yeah, I lived and I grew up in Los Angeles in the San Fernando Valley. So the San Fernando Valley, we just call it the Valley. You know, Karate Kid, if you think of Ralph Macchio. Yeah, I moved over here because it was just too darn expensive. I mean, I was teaching down in Southgate, Xavier, Edward. And even that area, which is not the most prestigious area of Southern California, but when I left that area, my wife and I moved up here, houses were ridiculously cheap down here. But they were going for $380 in what we said the hood, you know. I wouldn't say the hood, but it was a tough neighborhood. And those houses are Jackson, Rutledge. It's just expensive. And then Wilson, I'm not certain who Wilson is. These are all Pops cards. But why Iowa? I mean, you went from SoCal, Oceanside especially, unless the real estate drove you out. Yeah, that was me too. I was during the earthquake, the riots, the floods. Well, I mean, I was there, born and raised there. Oh, you're in the Marine Corps. Got it. Ah, so you were stationed over here. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, who wants to? I mean, if you're raised somewhere else and that's your home, why relocate, I guess you could say. Yeah, I just moved a different part of the state, but damn state is so damn big. So I'm for 3 years, active duty. Cool. Let's see, got the Scherzer there. The Alvarez. Well, that's a rookie Alvarez. So I have to sleeve that guy up. You want to solar? You want to out of there too, huh? I don't know, my man. Are you destined and doomed to stay there, or what's the deal here? Just going through these guys. Hey, Parker, yo, what's going on early in the morning? There's another numbered card. And these cards. There's Gavin Lux rookie. So hanging on to that one. All right, there's the Rendon. Rendon. Albies. Okay. And Eugenio. Eugenio's, he's getting close to doom by choice. This guy needs to start picking it up because he's he had one great year, and then I know coronavirus has really messed up everything. Everybody lost a year, that whole 60-game season. It's just a mess. Just a mess. But we got to move forward. So, but man, talk about trying to find some top loaders here. I mean, I got the top loaders. Trying to find the on vacation, Parker. Just to join the beach on vacation. Oh yeah, Parker, where you at? I've never been to Panama City. I've been to Orlando and I've been to Miami. And I went to Walt Disney World last year. Right at the height of this, pandemic. Well, not at the height, because it just opened up. Oh, soft sleeves. Yeah, you know what? You got to get them. So there you go. Sleeving up these good ones. This one, because it's what do they call this? Mojo? Sparkly, that's all I know. But with my luck, if I don't sleeve them up ASAP, I turn around and boom, there they go. They hit the floor and they got dinged corners. I did that to a Bryce Harper rookie autograph. I mean, here, you want to hear a horror story? So I pull a Bryce Harper autograph, right? The card shop guy was he was about to sell, right? He was selling the shop, whatever. He started putting out packs. And we're talking hobby packs, right? For $1. I guess they hadn't been selling. This is before everybody started buying it up. Called Ice. Okay. Oh. You know what? I bought the 3.0 and I could tell because they're bigger. It's like the little slightly bigger and they won't fit in these. And they're for fatter cards, I believe. Somewhere in here, I always would buy sleeves, no matter where I was. And they used to be called penny sleeves, which is a big misnomer now. Because there ain't nothing that's a penny. Nothing's a penny anymore. So anyway, going back to that Bryce Harper. So I pull a Bryce Harper autograph, rookie. A couple of years ago, and I showed it to a buddy of mine he's a card guy, he's a big time hawker, more than I have. This dude did it. He taught with me, so I walked over to his bungalow, and he was with a student, and I said, "Hey, dude," and I showed him the cards. He's like, "Wow." He says, "How funny." He says, "Now that the guy's retiring, it's funny how you pull a really good card out of just out of a stack." Well, what I did, and this is why I tell you I gotta sleeve them up and just make sure I take care of them. So my genius ass does this. So I guess I forgot to pull it out of my pants pocket, right? So my wife does the laundry. I go in, I pull the card out of the dryer. Freaking card must have got in my pocket or whatever. Yeah, a horror story. And it got washed. Luckily, the card only got a little dinged corner. I still managed to flip it on eBay, you could say. And yeah, I had to be honest and say it had a little bit of a dinged corner. There you go, penny sleeves, boss. And I was able to sell that Harper. This would have been a trout. I would have held on to that one. But I like Harper. I got Harper rookie cards as well, but not autograph. That was the only one I had. I managed to sell that card still. I flipped it for almost $200. This is a long time ago. This is, let's see, when we worked at a different site, then we went to a different site, then they got rid of all of us. So yeah, it was, yeah, cards in pocket. You know what? I don't know what my dumbass was thinking. I guess that's the best way to describe it. And I left it in my. You know what? I think it was top loaded. But anyhow, I went through the wash, went through it, and the card came out. I mean, you should. I'm to grab a card like Corey Kluber, sleeve it, throw it in top load, see what happens. It didn't get jacked up because I managed to still sell it for almost $183. So it wasn't a bad sale, but man, that's a horror story. Imagine if that card had gotten ruined, and there wouldn't have been a $200 sale on eBay, right? Yeah, yeah. It's stupidity is what that's called stupidity. What I did. There's nothing smart about it. That was just sheer stupidity. That's why I tell you, sleeve them now, or else, with my kind of luck, I turn around and whoop, there they hit the ground, and I'm looking at them, and corners are all freaking a mess. And yeah, you don't want that. Now I just grab them and I dump them ASAP into a sleeve like I'm doing now. One of these days, once I get rid of all my wax, because I got a ton of wax, Jay and Parker, tons of wax. So, like I was telling Epiphany, there you go. So I think these are the best ones out of this Bowman. So Yordan Alvarez, rookie card. Nick Slolak, rookie card, Bowman. I think it's numbered. This one is a 7 out of 25. Hopefully he's doing really well. I have to check. He's not in the Cal League, which is the minor leagues that I have here. And we got now Nevin. I think this is Phil Nevin's kid. This is number 9 out of 250. He's Colorado. So I don't know if he played here in Fresno because we have the affiliate here, the A ball. We got, who do we got here? John Means Ice, as you called it. Cool. We also have a Seth Corey Ice. And then we have the Lux, and I think he's third in batting average. Well, I know Epiphany always goes back on this. You know, Johnny and I go way, way, way back. I mean, we've known each other for a long time because how we got to know each other is I teach a night class. And so he would come as my guard for his company, AAA, here in this part of the world, Tulare County. And so we got to know each other, and we started talking, and so we've been friends. But he always goes back on who, but he calls it the 5-year plan. So about junk wax, yeah, Epiphany is my boy. I have to go see him. Maybe I'll get out there today because my son wants to go to the batting cages because he's going to start fall ball now. And gotta get that guy back in shape. So we always go back and forth about the cards. I told him, I said, look, dude, and he's agreed on many occasions, then he changes his mind. But I said, dude, if you hang on to all those damn cards, what are you going to do with them? What are you going to do with them? They're worthless. So look, I have a sealed case right here of 92. I have tons of them. So what I ended up doing is I ended up buying, before the pandemic really got going, there was this guy that was selling the contents of his father's card shop that was in Tulare. You want me to tell him a message? Yeah. Go ahead. I'm gonna probably head on out there. I don't. If he's working late tonight, not during the day. So as soon as I get caffeinated, as you say, Jay. But yeah, we always go back and forth. This Johnny, what you gonna do with this? I said, to be honest with you, the only card you're gonna pull out of here is you can probably pull about 10 rookies. And if you're a Hall of Fame collector like Ricky Henderson and all those guys, and you like those guys like Canseco, yeah, you pull those guys. Sure, shoot the message, Jay. And Parker, You're 3 hours ahead of us, so it's like 10. Hope you've had breakfast, boss. And yeah, so yeah, that's the deal there. We just go Cubbies and go Pack go. Ah, you're a Packer fan. He's a Raider fan, man. Oh man. And Cubbies, well, he's a White Sox fan, so he's a South Sider and you're a North Sider. Yeah. So yeah, we do the sin. You've seen videos, and I get all kinds of flack. And Johnny says people pissing off people. Yep. But I said, what are you gonna do with this stuff? It's junk wax because it didn't sell at the time of the time. So I said, what can we do? I said, we're just gonna hang on to it. Can't do that. It's worthless. I know people hold on to it and hold on to it, but why are you gonna hold on to it? It makes no sense. I don't know. Maybe people think I'm crazy, but it makes no sense. Oh, you and Johnny? Ah, opening up a little mail here. Yeah, you and Johnny. Nah, but Johnny's a good guy. And I haven't seen him since I went on my vacations, because I went to Mexico twice, but the longest one was, you saw the videos, I was there almost a month on the second one to Mexico City. And then I went to D.C. with the 8th graders. Yeah, everybody hitting you up for money. Right now I'm kind of broke. Love TJ. Well, yeah, if you were stationed in Pendleton, that's probably where all you guys would end up going. TJ's all right. I mean, that's just what we call frontera, which is the border towns, which it basically works out to. That's just for everybody's vice. Everybody's vice. I've been meaning to put a video together of all my autos that I've picked up, but that's coming. Just trying to organize my desk here. It's just a lot of stuff. You guys are told not to go. Yeah, but you guys, if you did something really silly. Yeah, I was about to say. Company CEO, yeah, you can get in trouble, right? Because you're not supposed to be there, and you are there, and you went there after giving direct orders, right? Drunk Marines never do silly things, huh? And then the president's got to fish you guys out of the dam. It makes a mess. Makes a mess of things, for sure, I would imagine. You know what? I'm going to open up a TTM since I got you on the line. So let me pull one here. We're going to close my eyes, pull one randomly. Let's do Brian Holman. Well, just as hammered is good because then they won't ring you, right? Let's see what we got here. These came during the time I was gone. My desk is a mess here. I really got to organize it. But I thought I'd go live. All right, so what do we got here? Oh, okay. So we got Brian. Let me do this correctly. Let's use. All right. So you have Brian Holman from the Junk Wax era. Let's see what we got. I have 3 cards from Brian Holman. Let's see what we got. tried to punish me, so I gave him the same punishment. What was the same punishment? Oh, you guys, was that like a little kangaroo court going there? No, he was, I think, a Seattle Mariner, and he was a Expo. There he is, Brian Holman. So he's on that's his rookie card, 89. Sweet. So I'll go through some of last night's cards too that I've gotten recently. So I got you live. I'll go through those. And then what else we got? On Working Party. What's Working Party? My brother was in the Navy, so I'm not certain. And I was never military, so that's a nice one right there, Brian Holloman. He is an Expo Mariners 92. So this is from the box I showed you a minute ago. And one more, a 1990 score. He had to mow lawns by the parking lot. Said he had to use. So is that a punishment? Mowing a lawn? Or is that like just something you a punishment to say you have a punishment? Oh. I'll have to ask my brother in the Navy, see if he got one of those. He was on a couple carriers when he was. So what did he do? Blow all the leaves into his car? All the grass cuttings ended up in his convertible. All right. So this is the TTMs I've done over the last 2 days. Holloman again. Brian Holloman. Casey Kendall. Now Kendall, even though it says Tony Fernandez, but the cool thing about this card is that Kendall is a runner dropping into second base on him. So he signed it. It was pretty cool. And those are his 292s right there. So Brandon, when you see this, boss, look at that, 292s. Got his regular card issue, and then the one with Tony Fernandez. And then we got this 93 Upper Deck. Oh, okay. Another Kendall, so I got 4. And Jim Deshaies, I don't know why I only have one Jim. Maybe he only signs one. Can't remember because I got this right before I left. And Garrelts came yesterday in the mail, believe it or not. That was kind of cool. They called him part of the God Squad. Instead of partying, these dudes would go in their hotel room and on road trips and read the Bible. Or God-fearing men. But you know, it's funny because usually some of these guys write like a Bible verse on it. Garrelts is 84. So those are the recent ones, and then we did little mail. JD, which JD? JD is the Cubs announcer. Are we talking which JD? JD Drew. Then I got this. These came in the mail. Ordered these. Series 1. Trout man. Wow. Oh, Deshaies. Yes, you're right. I think that's where I may have sent it. Let me see here. I always keep the, these. Throw these away. These are trash. Oh, let me sleeve up that Trout. Even Strout with his injury is still going to be, better than freaking 90% of the, I think I already popped his on Larry Harlow. Your routes. I'm trying to organize here. Let's see, is that just shit? No, that's Casey Candell. No, you're good. I understood what you said. I was just confused because you abbreviated JD. Dennis Leonard, got that guy. Let's do another one. We haven't done so much for our fans. I'm going to do Lee Gutterman. TTM on Lee Gutterman. Yeah. Well, he signed, and I'm thinking I may have messed up. So we got Gutterman here. He's out of Tennessee. Got this back on the 12th of July, so who knows when it got to me exactly. Gutterman. Let me flip him around, and here we go. So, yep, it's a lot of junk. Seattle, let's see what we got here. Gutterman. All right. Ooh, he used a fine Sharpie, too. Very nice signature. Lee Gutterman, Yankees. So you know what? I've probably mentioned this, just kind of talking. I wonder, for Gutterman, other than his rookie card, which cards are more desirable? Would it be any card that you're a Yankee on? Or would it be just a random team like the Pacific Northwest Seattle Mariners, your old Mariners uniform there? Oh, look at this one. Best wishes to Sebastian. Lee Gutterman. Oh, thanks, man. That's awesome. You think that? Oh, yeah, Gutterman, yeah. But I wonder if his Yankee cards would be more premium. I mean, there's got to be more Yankee fans than there are friggin' Seattle Mariner fans. And he picked the Yankee card. I wonder if I ding that corner, but that's pretty nice. My son doesn't realize it, but there's a ton of cards all made out to him, just piling up. Yeah, I would say the Yankee cards would be more of a premium. That's what I thought. So that in back of my mind, as I'm putting together some of these TTMs, I'm not a Yankee fan. Like, I'm not rooting for Judge or Renner. I had my favorite Yankees. Growing up, my favorite Yankee was Don Mattingly. So as long as Don Mattingly was there, I rooted for him. And Dale Murphy and Steve Garvey. And then as I got to be a young adult, after Mattingly left, it was Derek Jeter and then A-Rod. A-Rod for those 10 years or 9 years, he was a Yankee. You know. Billy Martin. I wish I had more of those cards. I mean, I wasn't around, obviously. So I also pulled these. So I opened up some Prism the other night. It's a video. I think yesterday's video or something. Yeah. I went live. So I went live with a pack opening or something. So somebody says, "Oh man, you got Prism." That's a good story. Yeah, Steve Garvey. Remember the joke was when he soon after he left the Padres, or at the time, he had a regular girlfriend, right? I assume he was married to Cindy Garvey, who was real pretty. I heard. I remember her. She was like a real model, gorgeous, just beautiful. And then he had these two other gals pregnant at the same time. Yeah, and the joke was we started calling him Steve Garvey, the father of our country. So Braxton Fulford, I think, plays in Fresno. So I pulled this green one. What is this Prism green thing called? Does anybody know? These all have special names. Mojos and Ice and this and that. I'm going to see if I can get him autographed in the next 10, 12 days. Because now that Hunter Goodman has been called up. He's been promoted. This guy should be the full-time catcher for them. So I'm going to see if I can get his auto. Gotta get his auto. That's the goal this year. And then I pulled these. Yeah, my first game was, I think I went to see the Dodgers play. I was like 9. Played against the Cubbies. I think Dodgers may have lost or may have won. I think Garvey hit a homer. I don't recall exactly, but it's a long time ago. So, Jay, I'm down to 15%. So I'm going to probably, there's Jackson Wolf, Luke Albright. Now, Jackson Wolf is West Virginia. Albright is, I believe it says Kent State. At least that's what I think it says. Let me see. Let me get a magnifying glass. Yep, Kent State, 2021. This one is probably a high schooler. New York. I'm not certain what high school this is. Yeah, I didn't charge it that much. I had a 50%, and you know when you go live, it really gets down. And then this is called the Thunderstruck cards. Joe Rock. He's a Bobcats. So they're gonna start making all the Hopewell High School. There you go, and Pennsylvania somewhere. Well, yeah. So we'll go until this baby dies. One of the things I know, this is the guy that was on the Bowman. That's Wander, right? Yeah. So he got injured, and then I went on my long vacation, and so I couldn't get him to sign these. He would sign Jordan Lawler. So I'm going to see if I can get him to sign through the mail. Worth a shot. So I'm going to try to drop these off today and send them to the stadium. He plays for Hillsborough now. I'll throw in something about Visalia and how awesome he was, and see if he'll sign both and send them back to me. I mean, pretty cool to get, I cut this off of the thing. Bro, you guys heard about the trade for Luis Castillo. That's my son. Luis Castillo. Well, Luis Castillo's just one trade. Yeah. Oh, well. LJ, well, I will tell Epiphany J that go Cubbies and go Packers. And let's see. If Johnny worked last night, I don't know. You might know better than I have. If Johnny worked last night, he may not be up yet. I don't want to wake him up yet. But I do want to see what's up with him. On my high school team, the only one who went to the major leagues was our bat boy, Todd Sears. His little brother played pro. Todd Sears. But you know what? He probably was too little to play for you guys. But as he got older, he probably became a better, developed into a better player. I played when I was in Little League. I played with a few guys that hit the minors, but one in particular is Joey Roselli. And Roselli had a horrible coach's boy. Hey, he got the right training, boss. So before we wrap this up, let me get to some more mail. Well, I have you guys here. I can clean this mess up. I just wish I had more battery life. But I think wifey wants to go. We got to go to Mass pretty soon, I believe. So let's see. I've been holding up all this mail. It's just piling up. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Graded, traded, baby. So we have 2020 Big Leagues, Mike Trout, PSA 9 mint. PSA, baby, PSA. So I've been trying to get all the Trouts I can that are the base cards. So this should be the base card. Yeah, this is the base card Big League. So I'm trying to get all of them graded that are the base cards, not all the other ones, because, man, you'll never finish. Best card I ever pulled, Thomas Sion. I pulled the Ken Griffey uniform card, which I do have. But that was after pulling a Bryce Harper autograph rookie card, which I flipped on eBay for about. I probably could have got 300. And I'll bet if you go into Toxic came Bryce Harper. You're not a Bryce Harper fan, huh, Jay? That was probably the biggest pool, like rip out of a pack. Other than McGuire rookies, pretty much I pulled everybody else out of a rookie. Yeah, it'd have to be the Bryce Harper. That's my biggest pool. Just Bryce Harper, rookie card, and then autograph. I was like, dang. Oh. And I flipped it for 200 back then. He might be worth more now. Yeah. And I haven't really opened up, Thomas, I haven't opened up all the new stuff. Because all the new stuff is probably got better stuff than all the junk wax that I pull on a normal. I'm just trying to get rid of, let me finish my story, Jay, on that one thing I was telling you. So all the junk wax, I bought like $500 worth of junk wax. And I think Epiphany ended up with a box or two. But as like gifts, I'll give them packs and gifts. Oh, a plate. Randy Rosser. You just sold it? Oh, good. Oh, yeah. Timing, man. Timing is always crazy. You know, sell at the right time. Like that Mantle card. How much did that go for? Mantle's, I think it was a PSA 9 that was selling. Mickey Mantle card. And so I wonder how much that was going for. You know, I wonder how much that eventually went for, the Mantle card. And that was recently. Yeah, no, well, look, the market is funny because before this pandemic, yeah, there were guys buying, flipping, whatever. But really, how many of these guys were collecting? You know, Rosarena. I don't have a plate of a Rosarena. I have a plate here and there of a random guy. You know. But it's all timing. It's all timing. Timing's the trick here. Yeah. It's all about timing. It's all about timing, boss. And see if it works, right? Yeah, you know what I've if you're we got this one guy that we go and we bump into at all the games, right? This guy is not a what I would call a, how would I say it? He's not, yeah, he's a baseball fan. Don't get me wrong there. But what he does is we call him Graffer. That's his name. Dude just gets autographs. So he'll go and get an auto, right? And he'll get an auto and he'll turn around and flip it. That's why I call him Graffer. He just sits there. He shows up late to the game. He goes, gets the cheapest seat he can because his goal is to go get the autograph. And then he just gets the autographs. That's his gig. Just go get the autograph. Go get the autograph. And so we call him Graffer. And he goes and gets the autos. That's his deal, majigger. You know? He gets his autos. And that's his sole purpose. I bump into him in the next town over where we are. And yeah, there he is. He's got himself some more. And so that's his thing. That's how he thrives. The dude just thrives on autographing. And he's a flipper. And it's all about timing. All about timing. And that's all he does is try to get those autographs for himself. And then I've heard he went and got, I can't remember who he got. He got somebody, and he turned around and flipped it and made a couple $100. He goes and gets all the guys, and he goes every day, he hits it every day. So every day he hits one or two. You pulled 3 plates? I think I pulled 2. You know, to be honest with you, I haven't pulled any of the new stuff. And that's why I keep saying I got to get rid of the junk wax. I was telling Kevin's Budget Card Break, the same thing. Yeah. Well, hey, Jay, I'm going to wrap this up, baby. And clean out my desk. It's nice talking to you. I keep all the autos I collect. It's great living in minor league city. Yeah, me too. Triple A, yeah, you have a Triple A, so you're going to get guys that are more major league experience than what we have. When we have a major leaguer fills up the whole damn stadium, and it's like, whoa, man, you know. But yeah, keep the autos coming and talk to, and I'll give the message to Johnny. All right, Jay, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like it after I wrap this up, and leave a comment, because the comment section will be up. All that helps, believe it or not. And like or comment, because it just those clicks. It's all about clicks. YouTube loves clicks. It shows that people are visiting, people are staring at their stuff, whatever. All right, Jay, you have a great one, boss. Thank you for everybody else who's shown up. Oh, Maddox, Carter. Cool. Yeah, don't forget to leave a comment and then like that comment. You just say, hey, man, cool live stream, and then boom, hit like, and then I'll like it back. And see, that creates this, it creates traffic, they call it, I guess. All right, boss, you take care, and we'll talk soon. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks everybody. Thank you all. See you soon. Oh, and I got that giveaway, Jay. So anybody else who's out there in stuff mode. So I'm going to start doing that giveaway soon. I got to do it before next weekend. I'll post it up soon. All right, guys, everybody. See you. CV is out. Thank you for early morning. CV out of here. Thank you all. And thank you.